Alright guys, for this video we are going to go into basically dealing with rational expressions, and we're basically going to be dealing with fractions, okay, and kind of go over the basic procedure for if you multiply, divide, add, or subtract fractions. Before we get into that, if we look 1 and 2, it's kind of like a little warm-up here. This is where we just have one fraction and we want to simplify it, and the key to this, kind of the key to the whole first quiz that you guys took, is factoring. If we look at number 1, I cannot get rid of these x squareds. I can't cancel them out because they're with this longer polynomial right here. So in order to cancel things out, I have to basically factor and then see if I have a common factor on the top and bottom. So if I look at this top, I can take out a GCF of x. So the top, if I take out the x, then on the inside, I'm going to have x minus 3. And then for the bottom right here, there's no GCF, but I have difference of 2 squares. So the x squared minus 9, that factors to x minus 3, x plus 3. Now once that's all factored out, then you want to look for common factors in the top and bottom. Where you can see I have x minus 3 in the top and bottom, so I can cross these out. So they go away, and I'm just left with x over x plus 3. And that's my answer. I can't cancel the x's out because the bottom x is with that entire quantity, x plus 3. The only thing I'm going to put down here, I'm going to put a little restriction. I'm just going to put that x cannot equal negative 3 because that would give us 0 in the denominator. So this is my answer. Okay, if I move over to number 2, again, same concept. I have quadratics top and bottom. Remember, I can't cancel these out. All right, the 6x squares. I can't cancel the x's out because we're adding or subtracting in the top and bottom. So I want to look to factor both of these into two binomials. So if I look at the top, now this is where you would probably use the chart. I'm going to go kind of right to the answer right here, just to kind of save time. If you factored out the top, you would get 3x minus 1, and then the bottom you would get, or excuse me, the second binomial, you get 2x plus 5. And then when you factor out this bottom trinomial, here's kind of the hint right here. Use the top as a key. You're probably going to have one of these binomials occur in the bottom, so it factors out. Won't happen every time, but more times than often, you could get a common factor and they'll cancel out. So I factored out this, the 6x squared plus 3x minus 20. Well, actually, the one good thing we could do is this, there's a GCF. And the GCF is 3. If I pulled out a 3, then I would get 2x squared plus x and then minus 10. And then from here, I can cancel this out. Okay, or excuse me, not cancel out. From here, I want to factor this. The 2x squared plus x minus 10. So I'm just going to rewrite everything. In the top, I had 3x minus 1 times the quantity of 2x plus 5. And then the bottom, I took out the 3. And then this, I can factor this into two binomials. Now, since this is 2x squared, I know I have to have 2x, and I know I have to have x. And when you do factor this out, again, you can kind of use this to cheat. This is also going to occur in the bottom. So I would try this first, and it winds up working. This here is going to be 2x plus 5. And then the second binomial is x minus 2. Then once you're done factoring everything out, once you have the same exact terms in a parentheses, we can cancel all that out. So this cancels right here. So we just end up with 3x minus 1 over 3 times the quantity of x minus 2. Okay, and again, I can't cancel these 3's out because this is with this whole quantity. Alright, so that's our answer right there. And we're just going to end up saying x cannot equal 2 because that will give us 0 right here in the bottom. Alright, so the key for that, for the warm-up is you want to factor it out. Then look for your common factors in the top and bottom so you can cancel them out.